The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will take the field first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Dickens. Got it in the middle, it's Hines. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Caught over the middle, it's Hines. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Parker. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Now the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And he slides down and gets just enough to move those chains. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Dickens. Working that wide receiver screen. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll give it on the counter. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. So Tulsa's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. To the air on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Tulsa wasting no time. Let's talk for just a second here about Tulsa. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on third down. Dropping back, it's Meadows. He makes the grab. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time. Oh, he's got some space. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Showing off the arm. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Might as well give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it from the gun.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mystery on that one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. They've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front. Quarterback picked the right side to tuck and run to, and let's see what they do to finish off this drive.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Dickens. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Reads it, fires complete.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Splits the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Gives it on the option. Spins away from the defender. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. Tulsa wasting no time.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Rides to the back. Finds some fresh air. Turning it on. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Makes the grab down the middle. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the sweet spin, and he's free. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll ride the hot hand. There he goes.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to start. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. To the air, it's Meadows. Firing to the right, complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He breaks a tackle.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Second down, he'll throw it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Jeffrey. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Tulsa wasting no time. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Jeffrey. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Offense facing fourth down.
They'll run for it. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air, it's Meadows. Right on target this time. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The give to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Right on the money. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He wants to change this route. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Dickens. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try to get outside. Running to Green. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Tulsa wasting no time. Back to throw, it's Meadows. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. And the returner is stopped. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
And the Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. A little release to the back. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking to pass. It's Meadows. Quick strike complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move there. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Handoff from the shotgun. Slithers into space. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. They're going to ride this running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. From the gun, running back gets to give. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Oh, what a cut! He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to pass, it's Dickens. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking downfield on 1st down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Using the quick game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. Just keep slinging it. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's dragged down. Tulsa wasting no time. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, better look out! And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Dickens. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
The Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's complete. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. Some misdirection with the counter. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Dickens. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quick release by the QB. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Tulsa wasting no time. The give on the option. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. And here comes the punt team. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And now this offense will take the field again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. Throws to the tight end. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jeffrey. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Tulsa trying to power ahead on third and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Got his man downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Wide open downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Meadows. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. Fitted in the window for the score.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. But getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Out of the gun, the inside give. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to get rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He lost it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll move the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. Decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to throw, it's Dickens. Got his man quickly. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
He's brought down.
Here comes the offense on 1st down.
And first down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws. Intercepted.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. caught in the backfield. It's Jeffrey. Turning it on. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
And first down for the offense.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team